Verizon, one of the world's biggest communications technology companies, which has invested over $120 billion in the 5G space over the last 3 years. But what are the company's plans for India? Is there a strong 5G play? BT's tech editor Aayush Ailawadi caught up with Verizon Business Chief Revenue Officer in an exclusive conversation at the Verizon 5G Labs in London.
Our play in India is pretty multifold. One, we do some of our most sensitive and complex technology work in India. Technology development, product development, network development, some of our more complex systems get developed in India. We love that. For me, it's a talent play. There are very few countries in the world that have the depth of talent, the breadth of talent, the availability of talent that India has. So I'm very excited about that. Nothing I do is going to change that. So that's one. Our play in Asia Pacific more broadly is around three themes. The first is network as a service. So you have ambitious Indian companies, ambitious Asian companies that want to go and capture US and European markets. We want to help them. We want to tell them, hey, we'll take care of your network needs. You focus on building your business. Let the network be for us. So that's a big business. We call it network as a service. The second one is cyber. Cyber knows no boundaries. As geopolitical tensions get worse, there's more risk of cyber. We run some of the most complex cyber operations in the world. The core of that is a third of the world's internet flows through our network. So we get to see things way before other people do. So cyber is a big play for us in APAC, and it's one of our largest regions in the company for cyber as well. The last one is private 5G, which is kind of the question you asked. And for us, private 5G is the power of 5G in a private setting that can be controlled by the enterprise. So whether it's ports, warehouses, venues, stadium, hospitals, we're bullish. So three big plays in Asia Pacific. It's a growing market for us, and we want to support ambitious Asian companies.
Sampath, now as Chief Revenue Officer of a business of over $30 billion, I have to ask you the obvious question. When you're talking about so many partnerships in the 5G space, this looks like a capital-intensive business. A lot has to be invested in infrastructure. There's so much of policy communication as well. So when you're talking about something like 5G, how does a company like Verizon plan for the next few years to actually monetize something like this? Where do you make all the money?
Yeah, look, it's a big question. You and my CFO keep asking me that same question. Look, between 2021, 22, and 23, we would have invested $120 billion. And we feel really comfortable about the investment. This is the question everyone asks me, how are we going to pay this back? Three big things for us. First is mobility in the US. We are a market share leader there. In the B2B space, I have 45% share. Typically, when we are the first in market in a new technology, we take share. It's a pretty simple thing. We've done that with 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G. We do that with 5G. It's a play. We know how to do it. Pretty straightforward for us. Second is fixed wireless access, using wireless as a credible broadband player. It is a new business for us. We're offering it nationally across 30 million homes, 2 million businesses. It's a pretty big business. The TAM is massive. The third one is MEC, mobile edge compute, where you take the power of 5G network with latency and low latency as well as high speed and integrate it with the cloud providers. We have partnerships. I think the only carrier in the world. We have partnerships with all three of the cloud guys, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. So you have three business models all put together that's going to pay for 5G. But what's interesting is as every day goes by, we feel more and more confident about our investment.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.